Check this out. So Biden's inner circle has got some explaining to do. Y'all take a listen to this.
Senator Ron Johnson is heading up an investigation into the Biden administration's handling of the former president's health.
This is happening as more Biden book excerpts shed light on the lengths the Biden campaign went to protect him.
Peter Doocy is live at the White House with more. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning. The quiet but powerful group of former Biden White House senior advisors have some explaining to do to the Senate, where Ron Johnson says, I just sent letters to former Joe Biden cabinet members requesting that they appear before my subcommittee for an interview about Biden's cognitive capabilities during his presidency. Will these individuals finally tell the truth, or will they double down on their lies? That's as we learn that Biden campaign aides staged a fake town hall to cut campaign ads, but they couldn't use any of the footage. This is why, according to the book Original Sin, the campaign was trying to make it look like the president was out there taking off-the-cuff questions from voters in public, but the event was closed to reporters. Some said the problem was that the advance team had failed and the gym's lighting was terrible.
Oh my God. They're trying to blame the lighting?
Others admitted that there was a deeper, far less fixable problem. Biden and Biden's staff also tried to intimidate reporters who were curious about the president's acuity. From that same book, the message from the White House was clear. This reporter believed if she went forward with the story from anonymous aides, the White House would aggressively dispute it on the record and portray her as a liar. The tacit threat worked, but
oh hell,
it didn't always work.
How is President Biden ever going to convince the 3/4 of voters who are worried about his physical and mental health that he is okay? He told a story about recently talking to a French president who died in 1996.
I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole.
Look, just shut it down. And now they're like, oh, well, you know.
With you, sir?
We know the president says that his health is fine, but it's just his brain. And that he's sharpest before.
He's joking, by the way.
Why doesn't anybody in the president's family urge him just to go to get checked out?
The president, every president, has a White House medical unit that is with him 24/7.
And when I'd ask stuff like that, I would regularly hear audible groans from the rows behind us. It's like you could hear people's eyes rolling out of their heads, but not so much anymore. Not sure what changed.
Yeah, gee, I wonder what changed.
Hey, Peter, when the former cabinet under Joe Biden gets those letters, do they have to go and appear when they're being requested to speak in front of a committee?
It's going to be something where they will have to have their lawyers iron out an agreement with the subcommittee. So they haven't been subpoenaed yet. So this is going to be the initial stage where they can voluntarily go in, and Ron Johnson and the other senators with jurisdiction are going to have to figure out if they actually want to compel them to testify, to force them to come in.
Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you like the video. I'll see you on the next one.